Stephanie, and I'm one of the coordinators at Citylight Omaha. If you find that one of your students is really just needing maybe a little bit of a break, you've given them at least a couple of redirections, 1 or 2 redirections, and they're still having a hard time with following the directions or following the expectations, you can go over to them and say, I think it's time for you to have a little bit of a break from our group activity. I would go over and get down on their level, not shout it out in front of the whole room to embarrass them, because that typically makes things worse. Go over quietly, just tell them, hey, we're gonna go over here and take a break for a couple of minutes, and when you're ready or when the time is up, you can come back and join your group again and continue with the activity. So main things to remember when you're having a child take a break: keep them in the room. Just take them to kind of maybe a separate area of the room where they're just away from where the rest of the kids are. But you always want to make sure that you are not going somewhere alone with the child. Another thing to remember is just to give them about a minute for each year of age, but no more than 5 minutes to have that break time. You can first tell them, we're going to go have a break because you are still hitting Johnny after you've been asked not to hit. So make sure that you give them the rationale behind why, so they know exactly why they are going over there and there's no question about it. Then once they're done with the break, come back to them, say, hey, thank you so much for sitting quietly during this time. I really appreciate that. And then you can let them join back in with the group activities. But it's important when you get them out of that break to make sure that you're really positive and letting them know that now it's time to start over, and let them know that the relationship is still good between them and between you, and they can join their group and continue to have fun during their class time. Thanks, and I'll see you on Sunday.